What's up, guys? This isn't gonna be a big one. Oh, where do I start? The music you hear in the background is the Talisman of Eve. I just finished recording it. On the first episode, I kinda lost my shit. I was originally gonna do Bad Cheese, but as I was playing it, I thought, this is not gonna be fun to watch. Plus, there's also a part that I have no idea how I'm supposed to do it. I feel like I just got lucky through it or something. I don't know. Because it seems to go on forever, and I don't know. I don't know what I do to progress or what I did. It just seemed to happen randomly. But anyway. Lost my shit. I was just angry. I fucking hate my father. I hate him. He's a piece of shit. He's always been a piece of shit. He cares about nobody but himself. He's just awful garbage. Literally, if you were not the same political alignment he is, he'll fucking hate you and he'll let you know it. He is so far right, it's not funny. My mom's the same way, but not nearly as far as he is. Heck, my dad even bullied me about it. Because I said he didn't earn his spot in his work. Because he didn't. He was in the Navy. He didn't have to go through any... what is it? Interviews or anything like that. No, they just held a spot for him. Because we were in this argument before, he's like, do you not think I earned my way to it? I'm like, no, you were given that spot. You didn't earn shit. And from that on, he said, oh, well, you could see which political party he is. Like, what the fuck? He has such discontent for anybody that doesn't think like him. It's... like earlier, the reason I was losing my shit is because he was so fucking loud, it wasn't funny. I was trying to record and he was disrupting it. That is why when I went to say, alright, I'll be right back, I was gonna go yell at him. Really, I was just gonna go out in the hallway and fucking yell. Because god fucking damn it, he has no inside voice. Get a fucking hearing aid. This is pathetic. Though there's this one time my grandmother was sleeping out on the couch. In the morning, usually around 3-ish. He'll be out on that computer. My grandmother was trying to sleep. He had the top light on, everything on. He had whatever he was watching loud. He did not fucking care that she was there. Like, what the fuck? Even the times I had to sleep out there on the couch. Probably because my late grandfather, was using my room. Just didn't care that I was there as loud as possible. And I was like, fuck you too. In fact, I told Kazumi earlier, he's terrible to Mom, too. Just not to the extent he's terrible to me. I don't know why she puts up with it. I mean, she bullies me, too. But hers is just mental. His is physical. This side of my jaw is dislocated, partially. When you're putting on a rear naked choke, your arm's supposed to be like this, underneath. He had his like this, so when he squeezed, it popped my jaw out. I know, I need to shave. Problem is, I don't have a light over my mirror thing. I can't see clearly to shave. And I would love to shave right now. They're going as slow as possible, fixing that fucking light. A few days ago, my grandmother, the bad one, and I had an argument. Of course, kept going back to shower, back to shower. I do fucking shower, it's not in your time. I have sensitive fucking skin. If I shower frequently, my skin dries out and it gets itchy. That was yours more sensitive than mine. Yes, my grandmother has. She gets a rash from everything. I don't know. You don't know. I'm allergic to some soaps. Fuck, I'm allergic to Johnson & Johnson. Don't ask me how that works. Just fucking sucks. Not that I hate taking a shower, just that I physically get. I can't frequently do it because I get itchy. But I kept telling my grandmother, what would it change? They'll still treat me like shit. Like, what the fuck? They don't want to. I said they refuse to pick up my groceries that I'm paying for. They refuse to do any of that. I was trying to get a knot out of my hair. She's like, well, if you showered, I could brush your hair. I'm like, what will that change? It would still get knotty. It would still get knot in it. Doesn't matter who brushes it. I asked if they sealed the fence. No. It has a lot of water damage. A lot of mold on it. Oh, it'll be done next year. Like, no, you do that first before you fucking install it. What? Like, you put it in. Then you seal it. You don't wait years. It's fucking finished. You have fucking weather damage on it. Water damage. The wood is literally starting to rot. No, but I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about. I could go outside right now. I could show you our fucking deck. Literally trash. It's trash. Tried painting it several times, but apparently it just doesn't stick. Is it that it doesn't stick, or you just don't seal it? Or maybe you're not using the right paint. Look at my grandparents' house. They have poles out in the back from who knows how long. I've had to paint them. I've helped paint them. Paint's still fine. Their front deck, front porch. I helped paint that too. Still fine. God, the deck at the old house looked fine. Why is it this house? They just stopped giving a fuck. I don't know. But Dad, I haven't seen my godfather in years. He would always stop by from time to time, but I haven't seen him in years because of a stupid feud. I don't even know what caused it. Like I said in the video, Dad, if you were to critique him on anything, he gets fucking defensive as hell. He made a soup recently. I don't know, a month or so ago. It was mostly broth. There was like no substance to it, mostly broth. Like, I said this. They're like, well, I don't eat it. I'm just telling you. I didn't say it was bad or that you were a horrible cook. I'm just saying, maybe not so much broth, or at least add more substance to it if you're going to use that much broth. Like, goddamn. And he always puts people down. He always like acts like he's high and mighty. I never mentioned this before, but whenever he talks about black people, he always refers to them as the N-word. Hard R. I'm not joking. I'm not like that. I never thought that of any black person. Alright. There was two people, but the one let his dog literally... I'm not saying let. He made his dog maul a cat to death. It was planned, because he followed the cat home. That was just despicable. The other was Kazomi's friend, who like I said before, tried to humiliate me and all that shit. Tried to abuse his power. Made everything seem like a joke. Or rather, treated everything like a joke. The only two times I've thought that about a black person. But otherwise, I've never been bullied by a black person, ever. Not even black people. Anybody that wasn't white never bullied me. I'm trying to say is I'm not racist. My dad is. Unsure of my brother. I'm unsure of my mother, but I'm leaning on the side that my mother is too. Because she always acts high and mighty too. Like, they always act like they know what the hell they're talking about, but they don't. My mom is killing herself with this stupid fancy schmancy diet she's on. She wonders why she's always in pain and all this stuff. It's 'cause you're fucking devoiding yourself of nutrition. Rather than have a healthy diet, you starve yourself and pump yourself full of fucking vitamins. and other supplements. I don't want to be on a shit ton of pills just because you don't know how to eat. Christ. He's starting to be a conspiracy theorist. And a hypocrite. Telling my grandfather, no, don't believe everything you see in the newspaper. Yet as long as it fits his narrative, he'll believe it. Even if it's not true. Literally, he'll say things, it'll freak me out, I have to look it up to quell my mind. They won't be true. Seriously, when he talks, he's the only one I hear through the wall. I shouldn't, but he has no concept of normal speech. It is goddamn annoying to hear him constantly talk like he's a fucking drill sergeant. Shut the fuck up. I was trying to record. You were disturbing it. There was one time I asked him if he could turn the TV down because I was trying to record. Well, no, you're interfering with my life. What the fuck? I'm trying not to get copyright claimed. My friends complain that they can hear your TV and your voice. My mom, who used to always be on him about it, now no longer cares. I need out of this house. I can't. I cannot do this. I have to get my friend to do something. I have to. Hell, I asked Kazumi to kill my dad. This is how much I hate my dad. I want him dead. I no longer have any emotional attachment to him. He's such a fucking menace. He's such a fucking awful piece of shit. But I would have rather he died. I would rather not have a father than this piece of shit. Just want out. My friend's my only hope. If I could just acquire a bunch of money. Then hell, I wouldn't need her. I would just... get a house for Kazumi and I. Rusty keeps saying, "Oh, just record." I actually not just Rusty. I'm being told by people just record it happening, and they won't be able to deny it. No, they'll still deny it. They'll deny it. They'll even convince the officers that it's fake. They did it before. Nothing's stopping them from doing it again. I have a fucking X-ray my jaw. I'll prove it without beyond a shadow of a doubt. They can't deny that. Hell, I can show you exactly where I was standing. It was out in the computer room. Literally, all you have to do is take an X-ray of my jaw, and I told that to the officer before. And I didn't do this to myself. What's their excuse, my parents? 'Cause you run your mouth. Why? I don't do it randomly. I'm always told to take responsibility for my actions. Why the fuck don't they take responsibility? It's like the Joker movie. He killed those 3 people. Nobody has any sympathy for him, but I all have sympathy for the 3 people he killed. But the 3 people he killed were terrible people. Which is why I say if I had ever actually shot up my school back in high school, because I was close to it, and it would have been so easy. I wouldn't have killed everybody, just a few choice people. Obviously, I have no desire to do that anymore. I never got to that point, but I was close. But, for example, if I had, I would have been treated like a horrible person. Like, oh, why would he do that? It's so horrible. Oh, what an asshole. But that's my point exactly. I would be seen by the bad guy, the people that would have gotten shot as the good people. Even though it was the people who bullied me. They pushed me to that point. Oh, but nobody seems to give a shit about that. Even my grandmother, his father, his mother, the good one, the good grandmother, had said to me that she's ashamed of the way he treats me. My grandmother, the bad grandmother, when we were having an argument, told me not to trust her because she hates everybody. Even my grandfather. I took a stab at her when I said, well, she wasn't hate him not to stay with him for so long. But what's she gonna do? It was a stab at the fact that my bad grandmother's divorced. Although, weirdly, she still kept the last name. Whatever. You know, he's treated me nice. I don't know what the fuck. Hope he's at peace wherever he is. I never really saw him that much, so it didn't really hurt when he passed. I know it sounds shitty, but I didn't really know the guy. That wasn't my fault. I just want out of. I fucking hate my life. I just want out of here. So stressed all the time now. I'm fucking hated here. They don't want me. I just want out. And I'm not gonna kill myself for that, no. I promise you that. Just wish I could find a friend that would be willing to that's able to move out soon, or has moved out, and let me. God, I can't. I'm afraid to say anything to him, and I know if I did, he's gonna throw me out. Or he's gonna hit me. Or a combination of both, I don't know. I think I mentioned Mom stole money from me before, right? About $1,000. Mom took my card to go grocery shopping. I thought for my groceries she was gonna use it for. I cannot sustain a family of 5. Not on $600 a month. 2 people? Maybe 3? Sure. But 5? Fuck no. $200. $100. $250. $250. Several times that month. What was mine? 900. Or 90, excuse me. 80. 50. Like 3 times maybe. I kept track. I should have had around at least 500, 600. No. I was cutting into my fucking savings. She had the gall to yell at me. I was keeping track. She was not. She blamed it on me. I checked my bank account. I saw the proof that it was her. Where are you, Dad? I'm dead. What don't you like your internet and your games and your... What does that have to do with me buying my own goddamn groceries? That has nothing to... I'm paying for my own groceries. I can't fucking drive. I have a problem with my eyes. I can't drive. I'm not medically cleared to drive. They act like it's a fucking reward. Heck, they have my brother paying rent. It's fucking ridiculous. Heck, my grandmother that lives with us is the bad one. She still pays for her other house. Just in her mother's house. She also helps with some of the military, which I think is stupid. I don't even know how much she gets from her Social Security checks, from her retirement. Because my parents are greedy fucks. Greedy, stingy misers. Case in point, my mom would buy food from a store where things were either very close to expiring, expired by a few days, or expired by a few months to a couple years. I'm glad that store shut down. That was horrible. Even the non-food items there were fucking factory rejects or broken or... fuck, what's the word? Had a defect? But God fucking damn it. She's so fucking cheap that she yelled at me for not knowing the value of a dollar. I'm sorry, I like my food to have a flavor. Ugh. I know the value of a dollar. I mean, no, but with Dad's bullshit yelling at me and Mom yelling at me, I picked up a candle thing and I threw it at the couch. I went to walk away. They started beating my back. Mom tried to claim I hit her. She gaslit my brother into believing there was a black and blue mark on her arm. There was nothing. I saw her arm. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing on her arm. You wanna know what's retarded? My brother and I had this metal semi-truck toy when we were kids. My parents were in my playroom looking at the computer at something. I was watching my brother in the TV room. I was holding a pillow. He was throwing this truck at me, and I was blocking him with the pillow. And we were having fun. He wasn't like fucking winging it at me hard or anything like that. No, we were having fun with that. I didn't get the pillow up quick enough on the one time, and he hit me. It hurt. I started crying because it hurt. I picked it up. I wasn't looking. I had the pillow on my face, crying. I went to throw the thing away because it hurt. I accidentally hit him in the forehead. Cut him open. My mom couldn't believe it. She threatened to take me to the police station. She took pictures of it. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't even see where I threw it. This is all the time. In fact, one of the times she actually had me there at the police station. Right outside of it. And when I got accused of calling a kid a dirty faggot in school, well before I even heard the word or knew what the fuck it meant, I actually said, "Do you like music?" I do. Where that got misconstrued, I don't fucking know. My mother couldn't believe that the teacher would just accuse me of that for, I don't know, no reason. She threatened to take me to the police station for a polygraph test. I was bawling my eyes out. I did not say that to the kid. Hell, one time I got pushed down the stairs by my mother who claimed, oh, I was trying to grab you. No, you didn't. Your hands were like this. There was no attempt to reach. You fucking shoved me. And when I was even younger and I wouldn't brush my teeth, she picked me up and threw me. I almost broke my arms. I mean, she fucking chucked me across the bedroom. Then I accidentally made her bite her tongue. I didn't know she was that low to me. I would just stand up. I had no idea she was hovering over me like that. She picked me up, threw me onto the bed, got in my face and yelled at me like, I didn't do it on purpose. We were looking out the window at a turkey, and I wanted to stand up and get a better look, because she had me hunched over. This is a little cathartic getting this out. Now, through all this explanation, at what point, where does that seem like they love me? Newsflash, they fucking don't. Oh, what else? Wondering. Oh, yeah, okay. So, my shower. Instead of fixing it properly, first course of action, make sure the valves are tight, closed tight. Second one, the one that controls where the flow of water from the faucet to the shower head, make sure that's in the middle. Now it's just the way the fucking faucet head or the shower head on the floor. What is that gonna help? There's a massive hole down in the garage. All moldy and eaten away from a leaky pipe that they refuse to fucking fix. Can't get to it, can't get to it. That fucking access panel is in my goddamn room. I'm looking right at it. Here. Oh, wait, I need a light. Flashlight. Right there, that is the access panel to the pipes. Used. I mean, the pipe down there, but I don't know exactly what's leaking. But you can't tell me that you can't get to it. Right fucking in there. It's like at my grandparents' house, same thing. Except theirs is in the linen closet right next door. I've seen into it. Just a massive fucking hole there they refuse to do anything with. The light above my sink has been giving trouble for years. I don't care. Like a month ago. Took out the lighting fixture thing. The light bulbs. Recently, took out the rest of the stuff on there. So it's just wires hanging. What the fuck is taking so long to get a new goddamn light? It should not take this long. It shouldn't. If it was their bathroom, it would have been fixed already. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Okay, back to the lighting in my bathroom. The other day, power. I woke up 4, 3, 5. Power went out. I mean, I was getting up to go to the bathroom and the power went out. I went to investigate. They're trying to figure out which. The retarded thing. Trying to figure out which fuse went to that part of the bathroom. You know, how many times have they fucking messed with that now? They hadn't figured. They hadn't had the thought to fucking label it. Matter of fact, I think it is labeled down there. They're just too fucking retarded. Because I'm like, stop turning the fucking light power off in my bedroom. So it came back on. Like, immediately. And I was like, we're trying to figure out which one it is. Okay, they flip it off on mine again. I'm like, it's not that one. You can stop touching it. Fucking yell at me. So I just go to my parents' bathroom, go to the bathroom, goddamn. Power's off in there, too, so glad I had my flashlight. Fucking annoying. What else? There was one other thing. The backyard. My cat was buried back there underneath a tree. Okay? I got to see her every time I looked out the window. Dad had to put a fucking shed there. Now I can't even get back to it. Fast forward. They were putting in a fence. I realized they were getting close to where the cat was buried. I went out there. I told the guys, careful, my cat's buried there. They assured me they didn't touch it and they wouldn't bother it. No, they fucking bothered it. The grave's desecrated. And my mom was like, though the pocket she's buried in is fine. That's not the point. You don't desecrate a fucking grave. That's like going to a fucking that's like going to a graveyard and knocking down several tombstones to make room for a mausoleum. No, make room for a house. But what the fuck? You don't do that. That's disrespectful. I don't care that it's a cat. I don't care that the grave belongs to a cat. You still don't fucking do that. How would you like it if I grabbed the urn of your family member's ashes and then just sprinkled them all over? Just like dump them out, sprinkle them all over so I can make room for something else in there. You don't do that. Oh, you know what? I can do this. Hi. Bye. Bye. Oh God! It's one of these magnetic thingers. Yeah. Come on, hang on. First kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know when this was taken. In fact, I don't even know how long she was, but she was in the Lazy Susan and it's in one of the cabinets. Infinite reflection. Yeah, if you're looking for a cat, I would say Maine Coon. They're great cats. She was an asshole, but still. Like, you could see the magnets right out against one of those magnetic frames. Interesting how it works. The picture is held between them. Like, if I were to pull it apart, the picture would fall out. But that's the cat that's buried out back. I miss her. You were an asshole, Sassy, but you were my asshole. She certainly lived up to her name. And yes, you can tell by her fur pattern she is a calico. Oh, Goddard. Goddard? God, I think that's what I was trying to say. Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway. I don't know what else to say. Guess I'll update you if I get anywhere with my son. Fuck, I don't even know how that's gonna go. Fuck. I can't live on my own either. If that's what you're gonna say. I can't. The only thing that can save me right now is moving out. It needs to be done. I'm afraid of being kicked out, okay? I have nowhere to go right now. That's why I'm honestly afraid to say anything to my parents because they don't care if I'm on the streets or what. They don't fucking want me. I don't know what to do. Just hope I can figure out something. Because this can't stay the way it is anymore. The cops were no help, so it's... Let's put it this way, my dad could hit me, but he would do it in such a way it would not leave a mark. Which is what he did before. He's hit me many times, but it's never left a mark. Except when he dislocated my jaw. Hmm. Suppose that's it for now. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure some of you are gonna tell me to go to therapy. That ain't gonna help. It doesn't help. I need to move up. That's what I need. I need to get out and away from these pieces of shit so bad. My grandmother, the good one, was offering, but, Dad doesn't want that happening. He doesn't want me anywhere near them. So that'll start something. I don't know. So, plus, I won't have internet, so. And they don't have much longer to live anyway, so that doesn't help me anyway. I just don't know what to do anymore. I haven't talked to my dad since the cops. I refused to say a word to him. I refused to even acknowledge him. Just the other day, and I know it was on purpose, he left the drawer open underneath the, where we had the chop block on the counter. I didn't see it. I smashed my fucking knee against it. That hurt. I know it was on purpose. He always leaves drawers open. Because he came back in and then started shutting other drawers. Motherfucker. I could wish him to die right now. I will not regret it. I hope he burns. I genuinely hope he burns in hell. Because he deserves it. Him and Mom. People like that don't deserve children. And it's bad enough that they gaslight my brother. On top of fucking treating me like shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm struggling mentally. I don't know. I just need to think something. I don't know. I don't care. I'll move in with a total stranger right now. I don't give a damn. And if you want to put me up, fuck. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. At this point, I'm almost willing to give out my full name and address and stuff. Fuck. Fuck, if somebody wants to kidnap me, do it. You can't do it any worse than what I'm already going through. Don't even bother with the ransom. They're not going to pay. They'd be happy I'm gone. I've already made up my mind. I'm not going to the... I will give him a chance on his deathbed. If he refuses, I'm walking out. I am not going to the funeral. Personally, I'd rather clear things up, but if he doesn't want to, then I don't care. I have a lot of boys. I wish I could sit down with them, talk things out, maybe be friends. Give them a chance to apologize. I'm willing to hear them out. Whatever. Evangelion! It's whatever. But at this point, I have nothing but discontent for my dad. I hesitate to call him my dad. I fucking hate him so much. He was always this way. I just never really fully saw it or understood it. I kind of feel like he changed a little bit, though. He wasn't this bad. He was always a hard ass, but he was never this bad. I take it back. I do have one happy memory with him. But not for the reason you'd think. I was at the old house. He was in his underwear making something. He asked me to help him with a tape measure. I did. When he was done measuring, he got the measurement. He told me to let it go. I did. Hit him right in the dick. Right in the tip. And I'll never forget what he said. That hit Daddy in the hoo-ha. So yeah, maybe it's a happy memory because he got hurt. And I don't know, it made me laugh. Yeah, maybe that count that. Whatever. But there was another I won't forget that makes me laugh. They were gonna take me to summer camp for a week. We stopped and eating at this restaurant. He got a slushie. Ah! He takes big gulps, so he got a fucking brain freeze. Ah! Oh, you fucking dumb shit. I don't think I like how I look bald. Nah, my hairline's not receding. It's just that I usually have short hair. So it looks like it is. My bangs are usually overhanging like that. Um... Oh yeah, there was a time he broke my glasses. I don't remember something down in the basement playing something. Something I don't remember what. He wanted me to do something else, and I said no. He twisted my arm. Not this way, but he twisted really hard. It was like starting to hyperextend. If he twisted anymore, it would have snapped. And I'm like trying to untwist my arm and it's hurting. I'm crying. He went to throw me like my glasses. He took them up, crushed them, and threw them. Like he took them up, squeezed, and then threw them at the door. They were bent. I told Mom this. She didn't believe me. He even lied and said that I did it. I did not do that. You threw my glasses, motherfucker. You broke my glasses. I ask you, if your child was misbehaving, what are you gonna do? I would hope you would discipline them the right way. Oh, that's on the thing. I thought there was dirt in it. No. I hope you wouldn't start beating them. I can't say that spanking helps. Whatever I was sent into timeout, it was always never 5 or 10 minutes. It was always for a while. We never got any feedback. Usually for minor things. And if my brother and I both were in trouble, I would be the one in trouble, not him. Bastard. I don't know. I think that's all. See ya. I can't think of anything else to say. Oh yeah, we were walking out in the woods somewhere. I forget where. He was willing to let me behind because I didn't want to go through I couldn't get around this thing because there was a spider web on it. I'm not kidding. He was legit walking away. He did not stop. Motherfucker. Anyway, goodbye.